Let's welcome Miss Jamie. Halika na, Jamie. Join us.
Hi guys! Magandang umaga po. Hi, Miss Chris. Good morning.
Hi. Si Jamie Joaquin. I know you were from ABS-CBN.
Before,
I'm right?
yes.
Okay. Wait, Jamie, upo ka. Let's sit down and let's talk about this. And tell, you're super young, di ba? How young are you lang now?
I'm 38. I got diagnosed 37. So,
Grabe, no? Ang bata.
quite
Kasi,
early.
that's very early. Okay, kasi nung, may pagka-nerd ako talaga. Kasi, no offense dun sa mga gumawa ng program ninyo, pero nakulangan ako sa research na binigay. Eh, maswerte ako because the one managing me right now, his mom is an oncologist. So, kinulit ko siya to get me all the research. So, medyo ganyan kakapal yung research na nabasa ko. And, you know, very rare yung nangyari sa'yo. Because at a very early age, hindi normally nangyayari yan, right?
Yes.
But there is research that said, and I read this, and I hope it's accurate, na if you did not have a child, kung hindi ka nagkaroon ng anak before the age of 30, mas mataas ang incidence of breast cancer.
My doctor confirmed that actually in the US. Because I was, of course, when I got my diagnosis, I wanted to know why. Because I was eating healthy, I was active, I was young. So parang
Okay,
why?
wait, sandali, active? Kasi nakalagay din yun, na pag ano daw, active ang lifestyle at kayong mga kapulisan na mga nag-exercise regularly and low-fat diet, hindi daw talaga masyadong kinakapitan. Bakit daw?
So yun yung one factor that my doctor said, that probably because you didn't bear a child before 30, and maybe genetics as well, because it's in my dad's side also. So maybe it's a little bit of both, or talagang chamba lang, because 1 out of 8 women will have it in their lifetime in statistics.
Nasad ako. I don't know if you read about this. Si Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yes.
Yes, di ba kung lahat tayo mga fans ng Seinfeld, or if you watch her on HBO's Veep, di ba? Kaka-announce niya right after she won, was it her 6th consecutive Emmy Award? She said
Exactly.
1 out of 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and today I am that one. So yun ang nangyari sa'yo.
Probably. Kasi my doctor said you can't blame yours because there's no sufficient technology yet to check what causes cancer. There's just random factors that could build up.
Who was with
Pero-
you when you got this diagnosis?
I was with my best friend in San Diego. So all my family are in the Philippines because I'm based in the US now. I'm not based here anymore.
Okay, so at least may
So,
kasama ka.
yes.
Kasi napaka-importante ng support system.
Exactly.
So, okay, ano nangyari? So, you were there?
I discovered mine during a self-breast exam because I do it once a month.
Bakit mo
randomly.
alam that you had to do that self-breast exam?
I think I was informed by my mom because of the history of my dad.
Okay.
So just check at least once a month. So I was doing the checking. And then I felt this lump na wala before. I know my body. So sabi ko, bakit meron to? Wala to before. So hindi ako nag-hesitate. Naghanap ako ng clinic. Nagpa-schedule ako ng physical exam.
Right away.
Yes. Naghanap ako ng like on the internet. And then a few days I went. And then from
Nabasa
there,
ko rin yun kagabi. Don't
Yes.
ever go through daw that denial stage. Right away daw, pag may nakapa, dumiretso na sa doktor.
It's
Buti
scary.
pumunta ka.
Yes, Miss Kirst. Kasi it's scary. Parang you wanna deny na baka naman magkaka-period ka lang or baka naman you're overfeeling your boobs. Pero the fact na you felt something says something. So you have to do something about it to just give you your peace of mind.
Okay, so you went.
Yes, I did.
And then what happened?
And then when I went, they told me, parang from there, history happened. Parang from there, they told me, can you go to another clinic na specializing in the breast? Because what I visited was a reproductive health in general. So they said, go to a breast clinic, and then from there, can we do a biopsy? And then from the biopsy, the result came out. So, and then, oh, you have to do this. Parang my life just changed. Parang na lang siya nagdire-diretso.
Okay, yung biopsy nila, ilang days bago mo nakuha yung resulta?
3 to 4. So those are the hardest times for me, those
Yes.
days. Kasi I have to find constant distractions. So
Yung
I don't think
72
about.
to 96 hours na naghihintay ka. So, nung nakuha mo yung result,
Actually, Miss Chris, funny because when I was told that, it's positive, it's early stage, don't panic because they know how to say it in a way that you won't freak out. But hindi pa siya nag-sink in eh. Parang my idea was, I'm sure hihiwain lang yan, tatanggalin yung lump. Wala yan. I have high tolerance for pain. So parang for me, I thought, it's not that serious. Parang denial pa. I think talagang nag-hit nung sinabi ng oncologist na I think you might have to do chemo. Kasi ang akala ko, hihiwain lang yan, tatanggalin. So 1 month
Kasi you were diagnosed
stage 2A.
2A.
Yes.
So, medyo maaga pa, pero lumagpas na sa 1.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Pero yung idea ko pag early, tatanggalin lang yan, I'm sure. Parang pagtanggal, okay na, gano'n. Parang opera lang na mabilis, gano'n.
Pero hindi.
Nung sinabing, you have to do, because you're young, we'd rather, make sure that it doesn't come back. We want to boost your chance of cure. So the doctor said, I think it's best for you to do chemo.
Nag-ilang rounds ka of chemo?
10. Actually, 6 clinical trial and then 4 standard. So 10 in total.
Di ba may rest period yan in between?
Yes, 2 weeks.
Okay, so 3 days, tama ako? No, iba yung sa'yo? Iba yung chemo mo?
Yes.
What kind?
I did irinotecan. It's a clinical trial drug.
Okay.
It's a 6-month trial. And then the AC is the adriamycin cytoxan. This is the last 4 rounds. That's the red medicine. They call it the red devil.
Anong nararamdaman?
It's a combination of your worst hangover and the worst flu combined.
I've never had a hangover. Kasi, sorry hindi kasi ako umiinom talaga. Yung pasip-sip lang, pero never talagang kasi na-allergy kami. So anong ibig sabihin nun? Parang suka ka ng suka?
In my case, I didn't puke at all. Pero parang like, everything you eat just stays in your stomach. So parang umiikot-ikot lang siya. Tapos parang kung biyahilo na napapagod, na lethargic, very konting lakad. Like yung lakad ko from here to here, pagod na ako if I was going through chemo.
May naramdaman ka ba na pins and needles all over the body?
Not in my
Walang
case.
ganon. Okay,
Not
kasi
in my case.
yung ibang chemo na, well, of course, ibang-iba yung experience yung sa mom ko, but I'm referring it to that. Ang sinabi niya talaga was, yung talagang hindi mo raw ma-explain na parang kinukuryente yung buong katawan mo, yun yung feeling. Yours was just really talagang exhaustion.
Pagod, yes. Pagod, drain. Tapos parang yung panlasa, it's all bland. So wala.
At least bland.
Bland,
Okay
yes.
pa yung bland. Kasi some people complain of metallic taste, na lahat lasang hindi mo raw maintindihan, pero parang metal ang kinakain mo. So yung sa'yo at least bland.
Parang everything tasted like paper or tissue. Parang walang lasa. So I eat psychologically lang. I copy my best friends and her family when they're eating because I know I have to eat.
Ang swerte mo that there was a
Pero-
support system.
I was very lucky. Because
Okay.
they were like my foster family there when I was there.
How long was all this, the treatment period? From you said you had a lumpectomy?
Yes, ma'am.
From the lumpectomy all the way to all the chemo rounds, gaano katagal?
So, January, I started chemo. I finished my last day of radiation noong September 27.
Pati radiation.
Yes. So, I did the big 3. Chemo, surgery, and radiation.
Yung radiation, alam ko ang hirap nun kasi di ba that's reverse isolation. Tapos di ba everything that you use itatapon?
Hindi naman po sinabi sa akin na gano'n. In my case.
Okay, so, dito kasi 'di ba yung parang pag ginamit na yung plato or pag ginamit na yung everything thrown away and then you're not supposed to have contact with other people while doing it. Yung sa'yo,
Hindi naman po in advice.
baka ibang klase. Baka, well, of course, I'm referring to kung 2008, 2009 yon. So, malaki na siguro ang advances, almost 10 years na. So, anong ginawa? So, from January all the way until?
September 27. And then I'm gonna continue with my
Tagal
hormonal.
So, that was ilang years yan? 9 months.
Yes,
Tama?
ma'am.
O, tapos?
And then I'll continue with anti-hormonal treatment when I come home next month. I'm just here for vacation. So it so happened the event is timing and I can share the advocacy. So I'll still continue
Did you have insurance in the States?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Ay, thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Ang swerte ng mga may insurance kasi
Walang
kung
bayad.
wala, grabe yung gastos. Okay,
Completely,
yung
yes.
buhok,
Apo.
we have to talk about that because medyo yung traumatic yun sa mga kababaihan. Kasi 'di ba sa ating lahat, 'di ba, especially I think with Filipinas, medyo may vanity tayo when it comes to our hair. So what happened with you?
I actually wanted to donate my hair kasi I've always had long hair. I've always had hair up to my bra ever since.
Okay.
So, nung na-diagnose, nung sinabi ng I'm gonna do chemo, that's where I really broke down and nag-sink in na, oh my God, this is real, this is real. And the doctor said, kasi nagpa-bargain pa ako na maybe I can wear the cold cap, maybe I don't need to shave the head. And my doctor's like, no, you're gonna lose it. You have to accept it now. So ako parang, okay. What I was intending to do was from long hair to shave it straight para I can donate my hair. Pero psychologically, hindi ko siya kinaya. I always chicken out when it's time. So sabi ko, maybe I should just honor my pace. So I did several cuts, going shorter and shorter. So from bra length, shoulder, bob, really short, and then shave. So inunti-unti ko siya.
Ilang weeks yung period na yun?
Siguro mga 3 weeks, more or less. I did the whole progression of cutting.
What has changed sa lifestyle mo since this?
A lot. I'm more mellow now. I'm more, kumbaga before I was healthier, but now much more. Kumbaga I make sure I have enough rest, I'm drinking enough water, I make sure I move, I prioritize. Kasi medyo tamad ako mag-exercise before. Parang I just do it if it's convenient or if I have to. Pero ngayon parang, okay, I have to really prioritize
What
my
is your
health.
exercise now? Kasi they always say, di ba, na dapat daw yung mga relaxation exercises like yoga is very good, they say, or they do tai chi. Ano yung mga ginagawa mo?
Yoga is my primary exercise and then running for cardio. Just to
Tumatakbo ka?
Yes, and I did boxing then during a time kasi yung galit, minsan pag galit ka with what happened to your life, parang kailangan mo siyang i-release. So, kaysa magalit ako sa mundo, boxing na lang, at least I'm healthier. Pero ano na lang, mild. Parang I can't do the strong type.
Umuwi ka here now because you wanted to be with your family?
Yes. And parang kasi when radiation was happening, Miss Chris, it was very hard. So parang sinabi ko dun sa therapist ko in the US na I'm losing motivation to keep going kasi it's a chore. You have to keep going to the hospital every day. It's a job. It's a short thing. It's a 5-minute session pero you have to drive to the hospital. Go home, drive. Chemo, you go there once in 2 weeks and then you rest at home. Radiation is more demanding physically. Like you have to go. Para kang may job. So sabi ko, why am I doing this for? I'm not motivated towards the end kasi na-feel ko na yung fatigue building up. And then my doctor said, I think you need something to look forward to para you'll be excited to finish. So sabi ko, ano yung first thing that you want to do when you finish your big treatment? Sabi ko, I want to be with my family, go home and visit home for a month or so. So sabi niya, book a flight para you'll be, which is true. When I booked the flight, doon ako parang, oh my God, tapusin natin tong radiation, let's go, let's win! Come on, I want to go home! Ganon. So it did work.
Okay,
Did
so
work.
your mom is still alive and healthy?
Yeah, she's right there. Yeah,
Where?
she's right there in the floral, there, she's right
Ay, I'm sure ang mommy mo yung super dasal ng dasal ng dasal.
there. I was worried for her. I actually felt sad for her, not for me, when I got my diagnosis. Because I was worried for her. I don't want her, she's not young anymore. I don't want her getting stressed. So, I'm happy that I got to spend time with her now. Sobrang happy. And she wanted to fly to the US, pero I think it was best that I dealt with it kasi I don't want my family to get sad.
May I have a mic? Do you have an extra mic that I can ask for? What's the name of your mom?
Kit Topacio.
Si Mommy Kit, pwede natin hingan lang ng short message for Jamie. Sorry, Mommy, if I'm putting you on the spot, but this is a wonderful opportunity because yung any mother, di ba, to be blessed with a child who was given a second chance at life. What would you
Yeah,
like
si
to
Mom.
tell Jamie right now?
Sabi ko kasi sa anak ko,
Mommy, lapit natin yung mic.
masasabi ko sa anak ko siya ay masyadong positive ang kanyang attitude sa buhay. Tsaka lalong lumakas ang pananalig ko sa Diyos. Dahil yun ang advice ko talaga sa kanya. Yun ang talagang kailangan mo na naman mag-pray siya ng mabuti para siya lumakas ang loob.
Mommy Kit, nung umuwi na siya dito at nakita niyong nag-survive siya, ano po ang pinagpasalamat ninyo nung nagdadasal kayo? Paano kayo nag-thank you kay God na thank you at niligtas niyo po ang anak ko? Ano ang sinabi
Ano
ninyo?
lang kasi ako talagang talaga alam kung makakasurvive siya. Dahil nakikita ko siya kung paano yung attitude niya eh. So hindi na ako nabigla nung malaman kung okay na siya. Hindi ako nabigla. Basta basta natuwa lang ako sa nanay ko.
Anything you want to tell your mom?
I love you, Mom. Thank you for being my rock. Because she's always been very strong for me. And alam kong nag-aalala siya, pero she never shows it. Lagi siyang, kamusta ka anak? Alam ko kaya mo yan. Pinagdadasal kita. Lagi siya nagsasend sa akin ng mga links about like, you know, Christian stuff. And so I can strengthen my faith. So I'm just happy that Mom is very supportive and very proud of me. I love you, Mommy.
Thank you, Mommy
I love you.
Kit. I think I just wanted to bring that up because cancer is a family effort. I think that you really need that support system. Hindi kakayaning mag-isa. You were blessed because you said that you had a best friend and a foster family in San Diego, but you also had a family here fervently praying for you. So, yung ang nakakatuwang malaman because dapat 'di ba, i-celebrate natin yung mga nanalo. Because nagkaroon talaga ng positive attitude. Because you're right, if you felt defeatist, if you felt negative about it, cancer would have won.
Exactly, Miss Chris. That's why when I did this, when this happened, I opened my blog, my social media as a therapy, and I named it Jamie Wins. Kasi every day I have to remind myself, you're winning, you're winning. It's a win, it's a win. It's not. I'm not a big fan of the word fight. Because fight is there's struggle eh. Parang I'm fighting over cancer. Fight. Pag win, parang I win. You don't need to struggle. God's taking care of it. You're taking care of yourself. You have support. So you're winning. So chill. You're winning. You got this, girl. Parang ganon. Instead of like, fight. Ayoko. Parang masyado siyang, ayoko. Mahihirapan lang. Parang no, I don't want breast cancer diagnosed to feel struggle. There's ways to navigate if you have faith.
Jamie, picture po tayo. And look here po, look here.